Yeah, we are in the place to be.
How's it going, guys? My name is Hector. I'm gonna help you guys out in setting up your Total Premiere speakers. I bought these at Costco. Gonna be reviewing this, and also we're gonna be setting up. So this is the box of the Total PA Premiere high power Bluetooth PA system with lights. Comes with a microphone with XLR cables attached, and you have to plug it into the back. Does come in with a tripod stand, safety pins, so you make sure you put those in so your speaker doesn't fall. And that's how it should look like. Then this is the way I have set it up for the moment being. I have another speaker over there on that side, and we're gonna try to link them together, play one individually, and see if there's a major difference or not in terms of the audio quality once it's linked. Hopefully you guys like the video. So this is how it looks like from the back, not being turned on at the moment. So the first thing I would do, if you're gonna use the mic, plug in your XLR cable into mic 1. Just do that before you turn on your speakers, or make sure that your volume is low. But I would probably do it before you turn it on if you already know you're gonna use the mic. You do have 2 inputs for mic. Both of them are XLR, or they could be 1/4 inch. Depends on what type of microphone input you have. If you do have 2, don't try to connect both of them on the same channel. That can mess up that specific channel. So just one or the other, one XLR or the 1/4 inch, up to you. You have volumes for each channel. In this case would be the volume for the mic 1, mic 2, and then this other input is if you want to hook up an aux input through your phone or tablet or whatever you need to hook up through here. Or if you have a mixer, you can also connect to the XLR in through here. If you have another speaker that's also active speakers like this, you could possibly connect to mix out, so you can link them together through cables. You have your knobs for the mix effect for the microphones. You have your lows and your highs and your master. You can choose to either skip a song, go back, repeat, pause, play. For your SD, it has a charger, USB, and you can change between modes, which is USB or SD mode. And you can go between Bluetooth and FM radio. So when you first turn it on, it's gonna go straight to Bluetooth. So we're gonna do that, and it should connect to my phone. So, I don't know, it's loud. So make sure you adjust your volume. It goes up to 30. Just make sure that you lower it on your phone before you start blasting music. You can connect the high and the low. So they're normally always start at 0. And let's see the functions of the mode. So that's Bluetooth mode at the moment.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Your aux. Just lower that for a little bit. So if you can connect here now. So this channel connects this volume. So even though you might have the master high, you need to adjust the volume here so the sounds match. At least maybe you have it really high on your phone, but it's not hearing anything. You need to adjust it here, and then that would just correlate with each other to make sure that you get the most volume out of your device. So next thing, the mode will be radio. You can use the control for that, or you can use the app. I'm just gonna use the app for right now. So we're gonna go back to Bluetooth, and we're gonna hear how that sounds. So, okay guys, so we're gonna do a sound check on how the Bluetooth connects, and we're gonna go through the app and control the volume of the actual speaker as well. So I'm gonna give you guys a close-up on how that looks like on a different segment of this video. So make sure your volume is all the way. This also controls the back volume. Technically, even if you modify it manually, you can always adjust it through here and they should match. So in this case, I'm just gonna put blast, lower it on my phone because it does sound pretty loud. Go back to my Spotify. On the Bluetooth, make sure that you connect to your Bluetooth, play it on the Total PA Premiere. And then we're gonna play. And then we're gonna increase the volume. So that's how one speaker sounds, and sounds pretty loud. What the GoPro does is it does compress the sound somewhat, so it does sound really loud. The other thing that we're gonna do is connect the other speaker to itself. Well, sorry, connect the other speaker to the other. So what we're gonna do here is go back to this side, turn it on. Should go to Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth paired.
If you want to connect manually, you could do it through the link, and you have to press link on the other speaker as well so they can connect the signals. So we're gonna go and do that manually, and then I'm gonna teach you how you can do that through the app. So they should link up. Let's see how. Okay, so that's the sound you want to hear when you know that they're linked. At the moment, they have both the color wheel going on. So if you choose to have different sort of lightings, you can go to your phone, turn on the lighting, and then from there you can choose either color cycle, beat sync, wheel beat sync, and single. But the single doesn't activate on this one, so I guess it doesn't. The other thing that you need to realize is that whichever speaker you first logged into the app, when you sync them, that's going to be your master. So if we wanted to sync the speakers through the app, let's say that at the moment I had the Total PA Premiere, I already had added, you click here to add the other speaker. Now you want to link them. Whichever speaker you choose, that's going to be your master. That's going to control the volume. So in this case, we're going to go to Total PA Premiere. You would click on this side. Normally it's 2 squares. And then there's an add button. And they start linking each other through the app. And then you would see it here once you know they're linked together. So we're going to go to master increase. This is your master in which you would control the play only. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed that there was a difference on the colors. So if you want them to somewhat match, you then have to go back to the main screen on the application, go to the Ion speaker 1. In this case, I know it's the left. Go to lights, turn on the lights, and then beat sync if you want them to match or whatever you decide to do. Go back, master should be the same, and this EQ should be the same for both. sometimes the mic volumes are not, well, the mic volumes are not the same. So even if you have a mic, you have to know that if you connect the mic to the left side, only sound is going to come out through the left. They don't do the signal. They don't send the signal to the other side. So if you're going to use two speakers and you need two mics, that's up to you how you're going to do it. If you want just vocals coming out from one side of the speaker or vocals coming out from both sides of the speakers, it's going to depend on you. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is play them now with the sync of the music and the beats. They all look alike. Gonna play it. Ain't got time for small talk. I tell you the truth. So that's 3/4 of the volume, and it's pretty loud. You have to also just be aware of your surroundings in terms of your audio. Make sure that it sounds good. Do a sound check. Make sure that each one is sounding correctly. If not, just manually adjust it or go through the app. I think that's a cool thing about the app. You don't really have to go into each speaker, make sure it's correctly, volume is all the way up. You could just go through there. You could do that. Or even if you're at a house party, then you can just do it manually if you want to, or through your phone. Up to you. So far the speakers sound pretty good. There's nothing really bad about them. The only thing that I've noticed is that when you use the microphone and you're not playing any music, it does turn off after a while. Well, it goes on like on a standby turn off mode. You go to the speakers and just increase the volume so they can become active again. And then that's how you would start doing that. So if you don't plan on being nearby the speaker, that's going to be a pain. If you're going to have to going back and forth after like every hour or so. Unless there's a different way to get that doesn't happen, let me know. Hopefully you guys like the video. Sounds pretty good, like I said. If you're interested in learning how to connect them to a mixer, that's going to be in a different video. Thank you.